Mental health time, week 22. I have a splitting headache on the side of my head. So hopefully this doesn't turn out really bad. Because it's bad. But school's going good. Got a 76 on my test in accounting. So depending on what grade I get for this final test, I should have a B. So that's gonna be good. And I have to work on a paper for English. So hopefully try to put some effort into this one, because this one's like it's worth twice as much as the other papers have been, so kind of need to put a little bit of effort in. And there was one, okay, I have to rant about this because this was kind of annoying. Okay, some of the cars on the metro, they don't have the sort of like little poles around it in the sort of like larger sections where it's like if you don't have any seats open, you take a pole, you put your hand on it, and use it for balance. And try not to fall on your ass. So some of the cars don't have that, and I'm assuming that's because to make it more wheelchair accessible, wheelchair friendly, which I completely get. But if you're short and you kind of need the pole in the whole thing, otherwise you have to be like against like the railing, or you have to like become buddy near someone's like little bubble when they're sitting down, and that's kind of awkward, and hope that you're not in anybody's way when they get up out of their seat. So when you're short, it's not fun. So in like these types of cars, there was like one guy that had like a gigantic beanbag chair of laundry, and I don't know if it was clean or not, but I pretty much like had to like just reach over and grab onto the rail and be like sideways, because it was ginormous. It was I don't have anything in my room that would adequately, show off how fucking massive this bag of laundry was. There were shoes in there. Shoes in a bag of laundry, and it wasn't even like a regular laundry bag. It was just a gigantic plastic bag. It didn't even look that like structurally sound. Like it probably broke on him. And if it did, good. Cause who the hell does that? Why would you do that? Who needs that much laundry? Why can't you do it in smaller doses? It's probably less of a hassle to carry, especially if you're using the metro. But work actually went well this week. And of course, since last week was really shitty, I essentially got really paranoid because Tuesday, like, someone was talking to a coworker that's in like an office next to me, and she was talking really loudly, and then like she lowered her voice, and I could have sworn I heard my name, but that's probably just me being paranoid, or they could have been talking about some other person entirely, because my name is very common. And like like out of nowhere, like she just like kind of pokes her head around, and it's like, hi. I'm like, hi, morning, sort of like, and then like she went back to like talking like normal sound, like at a normal sound, but it just kind of confused me, because the person that was like talking to my coworker, like, I've met her twice. Like, I really don't know this person. I know who she works for. I know what her job is. But I have no idea. I haven't done any dealings with her, so I honestly doubt if she was talking about me, or if I don't know. But probably just me being paranoid, because I was coming off of a really lousy week. And what test did I put? How did I write? I never understand what I write. I need to start doing better. Oh, referencing back to the English. I had like a false alarm on Wednesday because I thought we had to have our rough drafts done on Wednesday, but luckily they're just due Sunday. And I got really pissed because I'm like, it's not due until the end of next week. Why do we have to have them in Wednesday? This is bullshit. I'm gonna, I'm gonna do just a bullshit rough draft, and I'm gonna just put some comments in, be like, I don't understand this. The main reason people do online classes is because they have limited time during the work week. How dare you? I don't like you anymore. Like, and just kind of like say like mean comments, like not really mean, but just kind of like, why do, why? Just like questioning why we have to have stuff done like Wednesdays and Fridays. But apparently, false alarm, it's next Wednesday that we have to give feedback on the essays that we have rough drafts sent in for Sunday. So, false alarm, that made me happy. And I procrastinate. That's always fun. And, oh, of course, I ordered like a couple like little things over the past 2 weeks, and all but one has come in so far. And the one from like I ordered like from Bath and Body Works because I had like a little coupon. So I ordered literally one thing, and this box is like probably like this big by like this big around like it's a decent sized box. It's like a small to medium sized box, and there was like the invoice. There was like a bunch of like just like big brown wrapping paper, just like as like packaging. And what I ordered is this tiny little thing, but the packaging is like 20 times the size. No wonder the shipping is like $6. Because like I wonder why. Like I wonder why Bath and Body Works their stuff is so cheap now, or as honestly it's always been really cheap, and they always have sales going on. That's probably why. Because if you order from their online store, you wind up paying like I literally paid like half of what this cost in shipping. It's kind of annoying. So I won't do that ever again, because that's a bad idea. And what else? Just Saturday? Saturday! I had a. Actually, before I talk about that, I forget when I talked about, I think it was a couple weeks ago, about the guy that we're supposed to shoot with, we didn't shoot, and we scheduled like 3 different times, and none of them worked out. Yeah. Like last Sunday, he sent an email. I was like, oh, hey, what's your availability for this week? And I said my availability, like either Monday morning or like within hours of like not that long after he sent the email. And I'm like, okay, well, I have availability for these 3 days. He never responded. And I gave like and like I even checked like, do you still want to like if you don't respond by this time, Thursday's completely out because I don't have enough time to get it done. And like end of Thursday, I'm like, okay, I'm going to assume if you don't respond by this time, Friday's out. So whatever, when you get back to me, whatever your availability is. So that was annoying because he responds like he emails saying, oh, hey, what's your availability? I give my availability. He says nothing. It's like, do you even want to shoot? Like, I don't understand. So that'll be interesting if we ever get around to shooting. But Saturday. Okay, so I had a shoot, and it was supposed to be like in 2, technically 3 parts. But like it was gonna be like an action shoot, and the first half was for DVJ's daughter Karis, because she has like a photography project going on. So, and he was just kind of gonna go off the same vein that she was going off of. Well, we get her project done, which is good. and worked with like a really awesome, like really nice model, and it was her first time working with him, and we it was really cold, so like we were gonna have like the car on, so we would be warm, and Toyotas don't like me, and he has a Toyota, and I don't think I fully turned over the engine, and the battery died. So we had to sort of just wait for like battery to die. And luckily the model lived really close by, so she was able to like sort of like get a ride from someone and like had a very short distance home. That was kind of an interesting thing. We're just like, okay. And the entire time I'm like, it's my fault. I don't think I turned the engine over all the way. Why do Toyotas have to hate me? Because there's I have no problem with like other cars. Like I have no problem with Fords. Why do Toyotas hate me? But we were able to get a jump. So like the rest of the shoot kind of didn't get to happen, but it's okay. And the I got like a text earlier today. The car is okay. The car started this morning for them, so that's good. I didn't completely destroy the battery. That's always a good thing. So that was interesting. And on my way home Saturday, I saw a guy in a kilt, in like full out Scottish regalia. He might have even had bagpipes. I didn't want to like stare at him, but I was like, oh, you're in a kilt. I like this. It's always fun. I don't know. Every now and then you'll randomly see someone in a kilt, and it's awesome. It's really fun. And that's pretty much all that I talked about. Did I talk about nothing for like 12 and a half minutes? I'm so sorry. Oh well. I'm gonna go, brush my hair for an hour because I have to do that now because my hair is this long. So, I will see you guys next time.